As they are recovering now, despite a couple and a 6-0 defeat in what was Arsene Wenger.
Yeah, he's put that consistency to his game now, Hudson.
Ankle injury. His time at Chelsea has been rather blighted. Chalobah
to drive forward, and it was a well-timed tackle, actually.
Okay.
He was sort of spinning round, and the only place he could put it.
So that's a look of it. Chilwell again over his head.
For trying to get anything on it, but again, a decent
chance. It's his first start in Europe. The referee, Morata. Cuadrado.
Yeah, just off the wrong page there. Look, he said
history tonight. They can win 6 as well.
Easily.
And lost in 7 finals, including the last 5.
It was very same as this, and they're looking to break. And today,
black and white stripes behind the ball. Tuchel's just telling his players to. And then Alexandro. Tonight when he'll learn
people on. Here he is out on the left-hand side. Look, he predominantly Juventus defence.
The 8th game for Juventus. He did have that spell after he'd fought. Free kick's going to be given, and maybe a yellow too. Yeah. Oh, he's gone for goal, and nearly with both feet. Saw that recently at Newcastle.
Chesney to get across to that near post, but.
Better keep it in play. Well, Chelsea will have a.
I think the distance was asked it.
We go through. I think they want the win, and they want to. Ah! Is the man who strikes one of his net.
Corner. Chelsea had to put a lot of pressure, a lot of play. They win the first ball. It's a great technique.
Well, that's what Juventus players are complaining about. It's accidental, the use of the hand. The goal loaned out to Ipswich, Huddersfield and Lorient. Rabiot, Locatelli to play this ball.
Of the match with his passing, but that is instinctive perfectly well. Change of pace, just gets there.
37 he is now, and
7 if he was in the back 4 and the full.
Is Chalobah. Let's have a look at the group table as it stands. That's how it would. Thiago Silva of Euro 96 in this country. Well there, Conte. These games where, particularly when Buffon used.
Yeah, I'm not sure he gets his timing right, but I've got to say every.
Corner kick. He will as well, of course. As Chiesa plays. That could have been a golden moment for Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Buccini just has that moment.
Everybody goes back and gets organised again. Many times tonight he's going to set a record.
All hail from South London, including Jadon Sancho.
And Trevor Cella through at Chelsea in some style this season. The start of the second half in their famous black and white. Too successful spell at Everton. He did rather better. There's Chilwell. Time by Bonucci. Up. De Ligt can make the block in the end.
That was a lovely.
Maybe that of Rabiot, I think. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
They can't get out. James deflected into the home games in the Champions League, and
that was a time later.
I think he could go on until he was about 40. Silva's gliding, glancing header.
As you say, a little glancing header at the end.
Forced a bit wide, they've got a block in, and you don't goal.
It's the ball here. They caught them first half. Look, the ball there enders, but Ziyech's ball just
And you'd have backed Ziyech in that kind of situation. Just forced Hudson
to get across to that near post and get the blocking, but
Chelsea in silky control of this. In it, of course, things are illicit. Now James keeps coming back though. He can hit them! Brilliant from Reece James! 2 up, and they're on course to top this.
Technique of the finish is great, yes, of course. Calm head as it comes across to him, so that his head and cuts across the ball. A better strike is Newcastle, who scored 2 magnificent, really to drill it in. He finds it just through the power.
As Champions League goal for 2 years, in fact only his second ever. What a hit! Shot as well.
Well, Chesney made a magnificent save, didn't he? Fabulously taken, just kept a calm head. He believes he's going to...
They've got Juventus on the rack here. Now Rudiger. Look for James again. He was in. Yes! It's Callum Hudson-Odoi!
Finish from Hudson-Odoi, but the ball from Rudiger, a man who's at top of his game, and end up Reece James. Can he find them? Yes, he can. What a lovely for Hudson-Odoi, and what a finish. Eight sides. Brilliant finish. Hudson-Odoi just beautifully keeps his wonderful goal, and it's taken, well, this crowd now, you know.
For Chelsea and Juventus have had no Champions League. They're not used to taking. And it hasn't been that smooth a passage for him.
His manager here.
A real case for himself in this run of 7.
Yeah, it was a lovely weighted pass, wasn't it?
In champions, Jorginho and Bonucci stamp on it as well. Juventus changes coming up, but not before this corner taken by, it's quite ponderous. Rabiot picks.
It doesn't look good there, but it's a difficult one.
It's going to come on here. His artwork is done. Will be at the World Cup. Brazil had already made competition the same night as Romelu Lukaku. From his point of view, he gets good long.
Juventus squeeze up closer to the halfway line.
Yeah, because it arrive. There's a check on the scoreline for you. Very, very warm ovation. For this challenge. Making way for Konidi, the Rudiger. Thiago Silva making sure that Moise Kean can press in classy fashion that time. Europa League tie in the round of 16 at Craig. Roy again showing just why they are in, and you'd have to say deserve. There's an occasion where his Loftus-Cheek again. Chesney, otherwise it would have been 4. He's pulled off.
Gives Chesney a chance.
They can give him a few more days, get him up to 4. He's in the starting lineup for that Manchester United.
With an injury, you know, he could play if he decides to play him again.
Yeah, he's got a knock. Arthur trying his luck from long in the English top flight by any manager in his first.
They actually score. I've seen outplay Chelsea.
Feed it wide. To Aspilicueta to see out time here. Thiago Silva up to Werner. Ziyech. And De Ligt can get a foot in it, go for rather to put them out of their misery. It's been that kind of night for them.
Ziyech there, he's been impressive tonight.
They have won their last couple of games. Now they want a charge. James, look at that. Chelsea and Timo Werner has his goal.
Another beautiful goal, I've got to say. Really smile on his face. I think he's enjoyed some of the goals. Look at that from McKennie, but what a ball that is from Ziyech. His way. Look at that for a fabulous goal. And this is, look, Ziyech. Wow, great night for Chelsea.
They know they're in charge of this group now. They've run of clean sheets and miserly defence.